Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another banger. As you can see, I got pretty hot over the last game, but it will get even hotter. Now, in the upcoming game, we'll have BLX Corp against Siko Esports, the top two teams here in our tournament, battling it out. This will just cinema for me.
Yeah, I think I already told you before the break, get your popcorn ready. I think we can expect a banger match there. And especially as you should not forget that BLX is actually the academy team of Psycho Esports. So they both know themselves very, very well. So they probably even practice together. So let's see if the strategies are gonna be the same. Last time they played against each other, they actually chose exactly the same team composition. So I'm definitely keen to see if they're gonna pick the same as well today. But we're gonna see if they're gonna do that. And
Well,
both teams are safe in the finals, so it's not that they are battling out which team is gonna progress to the finals or not, but they're gonna battle out if the academy team is the academy team for a reason, or if they can even match up with the main team. So it's more about the honor here, I think.
I think so too. I just hope that Psycho isn't going to troll once again, because what they did last time against ETT was a bit.
It was a bit much, maybe.
It was hard. They had three freaking duelists playing against, and they were just running around. I saw clips from them in chat. They were just screaming like
Crazy.
animals there, like complete maniacs. But at least Glenn comes up to his name, Glenn the Maniac. So he's he's showing why he is so crazy.
Yeah, definitely. And it's I think they gotta show why they're crazy today again, and especially player like Glenn, but like Glenn. But yeah, we are gonna play on Bind, so a map that probably everybody knows who's played Valorant for once, and also the player are pretty familiar with because the map is for a long time in the game now.
Yeah.
So
In Germany, you would say in Urgestein.
in Urgestein, yeah, genau. And we're gonna see a really quick trailer so that if you're not familiar with the map names, you now know what Bind is. It's like the OG classic map, and both teams probably are gonna feel pretty confident here. So I'm just curious to see if they're gonna play with the same tactics and the same strategies, because they practice together. So it's probably harder to play against someone who knows what you're doing and who knows what your strengths and your weaknesses are. So probably not gonna see triple duelists today. So
Hopefully, or maybe both
hope...
teams just decided to freaking troll. This could also very well be. Because
maybe.
if a team would do it, it's either BLX or
we don't care
Psycho.
about the perfect run. We just want to have fun now against our academy team and just gonna troll and give them a chance or something. But we're gonna see the champ selection pretty soon. I'm just
the second we jump into there, I think we'll see some crazy things happening. By the way, guys, for your information, we have talked the last two streams about a certain giveaway happening, and actually the winner got chosen. So if you actually subscribe to the newsletter, be sure to check your emails. You might be one of the lucky winners. We contacted you now. You have some days time to answer, to get in contact with back with us, to claim your phone. Otherwise, we jump to a new winner. Just so you know. Congrats to the person that actually won it.
Yeah, just be sure to check your inbox and also your spam folder. Never forget to check your spam folder.
Never forget
that. Especially if you're participating in a giveaway. And for your reminder, the winner is actually winning a Samsung Galaxy S24. So it's definitely worth it checking in there and having a look at your emails.
But now I think we're all just waiting for the
game
Asian selection, like the second, because I'm starting to get hyped up. I had my coffee on the side. Maybe I drank a bit too much of it since it's a double. But guys, I'm just so energetic. We're waiting for team currently.
Yeah.
By the way, also for your information, BLX actually starts on the defensive. But I don't know. You see Vape, especially with the operator being so strong on the defensive side.
Yeah.
Maybe he will play once again so aggressively, but you need to take in account strategies that work against other teams might not work against Psycho, since they are so strong as a team. their reaction speed, their aim, their flicks, everything is so on point. So if BLX is actually like gunning for victory here, which I hope they do, I think they have prepared something very interesting for us.
Yeah, they probably need to surprise Psycho in some way. So I don't know which way, because Psycho answered basically everything they faced against. There were some games where the opponents were able to claim some more rounds, so maybe BLX focused on them while practicing and just looked at what worked against this team. But it's gonna be a hard one for BLX, that's for sure. And as you said, if the operator is placed perfectly on this map, it's just annoying to play against. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna use that tool. Or maybe not, because they just we don't need operators here. Maybe they're going to play only pistols, because apparently
the eco upsets, right? We can't forget that happening as well.
Pistol rounds are just the way to win here. I don't know why, but somehow that's the case for today. So
it happened way too often, not just only today, but like I think it started happening last week.
Yeah.
Maybe it was because the tournament, like the season's already going so long, and teams start to lose focus, which they absolutely shouldn't, since there was so much on the line today.
Yeah.
And all in all, I'm also super interested to see what Rich cooked up for his team. Because I don't know, I think this turned out to be such a big insider here, but the way Rich is coaching his teams, what he does in those timeouts is just crazy. Because if he starts screaming at his players, they just start to become Radiant players altogether.
Yeah, somehow
like the way they start to perform is just ridiculous.
Somehow they just hit better, and you don't know why, but somehow he's the best mental coach in those 60 seconds he can be. So whatever you're doing, Rich, it's most of the times it's working pretty well. So just keep on doing it, I guess. So we are in the agent selection right now, and we see Psycho locking in the race. We see the Viper coming through. We also see. Ooh, maybe we gonna see Chloe, the new agent, coming through for clarity. We see it hovered here. Ooh, let's see.
Wheezy and Vape with the usual lineups here. Vape on Chamber here, Wheezy on Raze, Mosi as always, as a smoker on Omen. And I think both teams take this super serious, because we see Psycho Esports actually picking a proper lineup for once. They decide, okay, we can't fool around too much. Like, it's the last day, we want to have that perfect record, and they come out with blazing guns, ready to shoot everyone down.
Yeah, definitely not a triple duelist today. We see the Gecko coming through, as well as the Sky for Psycho here. And me as a little Gecko fangirl that developed over the last 4 weeks, somehow, I don't know, I don't even own the agent, and I've never played it, so I don't know how that happened, but I just
But he does look good, not gonna lie. He's a handsome boy. Like, let's be honest.
Maybe I should rethink my hair color preferences with boys. Maybe I should change it to neon yellow. I'm not sure, but definitely a good agent and a good kid, in my opinion. And we're actually not gonna see Chloe here. We see, as you already said, mostly on a smoker, and Fade there for clarity. Oh no, wait. It's not Fade. Wow. Fade was Saki's there.
Yeah.
I was just switching up the names, I'm sorry.
Now we're finally jumping into the first round. And I think
let's go.
Both teams will come up so aggressively in that early round.
Especially in a pistol round.
You need to come up with a banger here.
Yeah. And it looks like Psycho is going towards B side here, and BLX is just spreading out.
That's not ready.
And let's see what the first clashes of these teams are gonna look like. I'm just so curious, as you already mentioned, if they're gonna play seriously or if Psycho is just running in and run and gun and hope and pray, but at the moment it looks pretty coordinated and not like we used to see Psycho.
But Clarity with the first frag on Glenn. Clarity with 3 in a row! K-Pro finally stopping him but gaining so much damage. And I think this is a perfect start into a round here for BLX. Clarity coming up
definitely a
so
perfect
clutch for
start.
them.
Especially with K-Pro being low as well. This is such a good situation for BLX to be in. They are up 2 whole members with 1 member low on Siko Esports side. And Poggy has to pull a miracle here to be able to plant here. But they are only on A side against Vape there at the moment. But the rest of BLX is rotating now. They have the info.
And they do have control over lights here. But Vape decisively takes out Poggy, and now Saki securing the first round. So beautiful start here into that game, into that match here by BLX, leading the way in the first pistol round here. Being up 1-0.
That's definitely the start that you want to see as a team like BLX. Like getting the first round, getting the momentum going, getting your economy going against a team like Siko. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything. They have an eco round
we
now,
don't want to start with that.
Maybe now it's the time for them to pop off. But on paper, BLX just in a good situation right now. They have some guns on hand. They have some armor on hand.
Oh, but Vape here, Tenchi Weezy over the second kill on K-Pro. This team looks so well prepared. Glenn being so low. Furious though on Clarity, Weezy though on Glenn. And it's once again 4 against 2.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh, and beautifully traded here by Vape. And it's only Furious Meow here as the last player, as Gecko. And I don't know, a Sheriff can be dangerous. If the heads start rolling quickly, he might even get it. But otherwise, I think this will be a safe victory here for BLX.
Yeah, definitely. It's a tough situation for Furious to be in. They can just double peek him. And then
oh, but he didn't turn around! He didn't wait! And Seki pops off trading for Vape here.
Oof.
And they secure the second round.
Oof, he just missed him there by a second or some pixels, I think. But, so well played by BLX right now. They just look so strong coming into this game. I would be lying if I said I'm not surprised, because I think both of us wouldn't expect like BLX starting off this strong, especially the rounds weren't that close. That's an incredible start for them.
Oh, Fury's getting hit here by Vape, and as we said, Vape on this map with a sniper, doesn't matter if it's an outlaw, a marshal, or operator, he's just so strong.
Yeah,
I think he even had Tenchi. He hit 2 people here, but they get healed up by Sky. So not that much damage yet for the team, and now Weezy lurking from behind. Clarity in his back, covering for him. Oh, and this could be so crucial. If they have the trigger discipline, they could hit every head. No, but K-Pro from behind, he smells that something is funky. Clarity though on K-Pro, trading for his teammate. But before the plant is happening.
But also a good situation here. They were able to trade off, and as we already mentioned earlier, if you are able to just trade off 1-for-1 at the beginning, usually it's just easier at the end to play it out. Oof.
Furious with a nice kill here on Clarity. And Siko finally with proper guns in their hands, woke up, and they show, okay, you got 2 in the first round, you had a good start, but we are still the main team here. Vape though on Poggy. Seki can't kill Glenn. This would have been such a huge frag for them.
Last player standing.
Glenn with the second frag, and it's only... Oh, but Vape again! Glenn finally stopping Vape. But I think all in all, a nice round here for BLX, because they didn't fully buy.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, they did not fully commit in buying there to be able to now get a pretty good economy as well. But well played by Siko here as well. To come back in this situation is pretty strong. But to be fair, that was the first round where they could probably buy some guns. So on even playing field, Siko looks pretty good right now.
We have Tenchi rushing in, trying to clear the wall. Glenn staying behind that Viper smoke. Oh, nearly picks up wall, but he does see him. He does smell that Vape is there. Vape now being forced to teleport away, and they give up control of lights.
And they're
Now Glenn
still...
flashing through. Can't get Wheezy though, who takes care of him. Clarity being taken up by Poggy now. Vape and Wheezy, the double trouble team.
Last player standing.
And this is gonna be so... He trades. Tenchi is gonna trade Wheezy back, but it's gonna be a tough situation. Yes.
Oh, but Vape spots him through that wall. Gets him. And BLX is looking so strong right now. I think they kind of stumped Siko here for a second.
They are looking incredibly strong right now, especially in this last round. I mean, they were pretty smart with their economy, giving up one round there and coming back so strong. I'm still a little surprised. I must admit, like, Siko is the main team for a reason usually. They haven't lost a single game in this whole tournament so far. So to see them down 2 rounds is a pretty rare situation actually.
Wheezy holding Hookah, potentially fighting against Tenchi. Oh, what Tenchi with 2 beautiful shots here. Vape and Seki trading for his teammates. He gets the Vandal. Can't convert the kill on Seki. Seki importantly keeping control over Hookah here. Yes, and no eco upsets happening just yet.
Not at the moment, especially for Siko right now. But so beautifully used utility there as well. And Siko now with 2 members against 4. So BLX here with a double amount of players available, and that's gonna be a hard one for Siko. And K-Pro is probably trying to push there through window, through the smoke.
Oh, and Clarity and Mosley together. What a beautiful team here. And you can see the whole team of BLX is contributing to that lead. Being up 4-1 is, I think, for them, the best start they could imagine.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely the best start they could imagine. Being up 3 rounds against a team like Siko is incredibly important, especially early on. To get, as we talked about so many times, but to get your mental right, get your momentum and get a confidence boost against a team like Siko is so important, especially early on. That can just make such a huge difference.
Oh yeah! Monster!
And we
but
see
now we
Vape.
see Vape with the operator. But he's on the wrong side because now they push through Hookah. Tenchi is ready to fly through the map. Gets picked up immediately by Mosley though. Keeps his cool. Nice shot. Tracking his opponent. Now getting flash away. Nearly killed. Oh, beautifully done. Poggy and K-Pro taking care of Clarity and Mosley here. Wheezy trying to do some damage with the showstopper.
So crucial there. It was so crucial there. So well placed.
Now it's Wheezy, Seki, and Vape. Vape coming from behind. Oh no, only Wheezy and Vape now. Wheezy in such a tight corner. They know where he is! And okay, I think Vape knows, okay, guys, I need to save that operator.
Yeah.
I might stick some frags if they try to rotate over our defensive spawn, but he stays safe there.
Yes.
But is he being hunted down? Especially K-Pro here looking for
just
him.
Running away now.
And if they can spot Vape, who invested so many credits here, this could be so tough. See him? Oh my god, the intensity. Even though it's already lost, it's so intense. What the frick is going on?
It's crazy, right? It's crazy how the players are... That was close.
Oh my days, I saw Vape's or Glenn's live flash before my eyes.
Yeah, definitely. That was so close, but so important for Vape to save this operator. Especially for their economy there. And he's probably gonna try his best again on B spot here to get his aim on some of the members of Siko.
But he once again picked the wrong side.
Yes.
This time the team comes through A short strongly and Vape isn't there to help them. Currently the leading fragger being Chamber. Now Mosley taking care here of Tenchi, sorry. Tenchi taking care of Mosley. And so many frags happening. Here's on Wheezy and Poggy, Glenn on Seki. And that's a 2v3 situation. Clarity and Vape needing to rotate through defensive spawn here.
Yeah, they definitely have to be extra careful right now, because the team of Siko is already spreading out around the spot, so they probably need to try to double peek one member here to be able to level out the playing field. But at the moment they are sneaking around and playing it pretty well so far. They have no information where the squad of Psycho is at the moment.
Last player standing.
Oh, meow, with an amazing frag on Clarity, and once again Vape is forced to run away, saving the operator. Hopefully this time he decides for the right spot. Because right now, BLX can't get a proper read here on Psycho.
Yeah. They did it so well in the first couple of rounds, and now Psycho is finding their rhythm and finding into the game. And yeah, as you said, Vape was a little unlucky by the spot he was choosing. He chose so far. So now he's rotating towards B, and let's see if Psycho is gonna choose the B spot here again, or if they're gonna go towards A. At the moment they're spreading out a little bit,
like
but
A.
it looks a lot like A.
Now mostly smoking it off. Wheezy, Seki and Vape as a triple threat here, trying to rotate over mid. And they know there's nobody here. There's no one here. And when will the information get through that they are pushing towards A now? Tenchi once again flying towards Lambs here. And the plant is already through. They
That was
have
so
to plant
quick.
down so quickly. But look, they all come from behind. And this could be so crucial. K-Pro, the only one holding that connector. Furious on Clarity.
Be together, please.
Oh,
but
he
they got the
somehow
information.
evades that. Tenchi on Mosey, Poggy on Wheezy. Furious on Seki, and it's once again only Vape there. But he gets Poggy. Oh, but
think it
Tenchi is
was-
coming from behind.
And then they're gonna try to get this operator off of Vape. I'm pretty sure they're trying their best. Curious?
Oh! Vape with the second frag.
Ah,
Now
getting
they come
Tenchi
from...
there.
Oh, the side he gets a third! Vape with the operator is just so ridiculous.
This man,
Furious gets him from behind though.
he wasn't checking there. He was just feeling too confident in the situation. Oof, and losing the operator in this moment is not what you really want to see there.
Especially if you look at
Psycho-
the economy right now.
Yeah, Psycho just up in economy, up in guns, feeling confident right now, and BLX definitely needs the, how did you call it again? Eco
Upset.
upset. I need to keep that in mind. They definitely
Now
need that right
finally
now.
they decided apparently on the right side because they're pushing through B long here.
I have the spike.
But now they rotate towards A. I think they got enough information that A side is nearly open. And now again Tenchi is ready
I dropped the
to
spike.
embark, flying through the map.
Go get him.
Yeah, Capro.
And we'll see the boost packs. There we have it. There's the satchel going.
But four members of,
planted.
but they use the teleporter. They rotate really quick towards A, and now
But
they're
Caper from
going
behind. There's the first. Oh, but Vapes gets him. Such important frag because now he can pick up a Vandal here.
definitely to get this frag in this situation is so crucial.
Oh, but Clarity through that smoke. There's so many players waiting for him. Elaine with the second, Poggy with the third frag here. And it's again only Vape standing, but he has no chance against four members of Psycho here. Tenchi clearing him off, and they won 4 in a row now.
Yeah, they
When
definitely.
we will see the first...
Yeah.
There we go. I just wanted to say, when we'll see the first timeout here, and there we have it, Rich calling it for his team.
Okay, let's see what Rich can do now. But BLX started so strong, but Psycho now finding their momentum, getting the economy right, getting their guns, and just running over BLX a little bit in the last couple of rounds. So let's see if Rich can pull out his magical or miracle pep talks here and just get his team ready for the next couple of rounds. But it is still incredibly close. So it's 5-4. So definitely don't underestimate that. BLX started so strong. So we saw what this team is capable of, and I'm pretty sure they can come back in this game. But yeah, the last rounds of Psycho were just insanely good. I mean, what could you say?
Can't really say anything. even though Vape is performing out of his mind.
It's
The
crazy.
combination of Furious, Glenn, K-Pro, Poggy, and Tenchi, they all perform so well right now, and everybody could go off at any minute.
Yeah, definitely. Especially Vape on the sniper situations. Oof.
But he again chooses the wrong side, being up here on A, and he
He's a
just
little
can't get the
unlucky
positioning
today
right.
as well.
He really is. They can't get a read here on Psycho.
Yeah, Psycho's just swapping around, and they are already choosing the wrong spot for the operator to place. But they now have
Now Weezy getting pushed away. Okay, Tenchi nearly getting Seki. Weezy now fighting against him. Poggy on top. Getting pushed away with the nade, important nade. Getting sometime Weezy through the wall, mostly with the second. Oh, but the showstopper was a bit preemptively invested. Nearly gets furious. And Vape just waiting there with the operator.
Yeah, Furious just gets healed up there by Glenn. So now full life again, but BLX with 5 members still standing against 3 of Psycho Esports, so definitely the favored situation right now, but I think Psycho's going to rotate.
And now it's finally Vape's time here. He is on side with the operator,
Vape
and
was
will he finally be
waiting.
able to pull off these crazy shots?
He was waiting
Because
for
he
this
knows it.
moment the whole game. Now let's go, Vape. Let's show us what you can
And
do.
I think they know that he's there, and they are worried about that operator. And he's holding
30
that
seconds left.
angle, not moving a single inch,
Last
waiting
player
for a single
standing.
picture. And there we go! We see the collateral
Okay.
happening here on Meow and Tenchi. And this is exactly what Vape needed. They have control of the spike, and they should get this round. And there we have it. After a timeout by Rich, his team regains control, and they're up 5-5.
I mean, somehow we need to get this guy an interview. Like, I need to know what he's doing in this timeouts, because Psycho was running over BLX for multiple rounds now, and somehow the timeout gave BLX a flawless round. Like, they just won this round flawless. It wasn't like they had a close moment. It's insane. It's insane how this team now is coming back, and just coming back in a manner that it's just so confident. Like, what?
What an
Ooh,
incredible throw here.
the
I
lineup.
need to keep that lineup in mind. It was nicely done here. And now they pushed some people on A while Furious is picking up this. Actually, who's Viper again? Sorry guys.
Puggy is
Poggy.
already on the spike right now, but Psycho just chooses to. Ooh.
Mostly go
traded
for
back.
Wheezy. But Spike is already here towards B. Only Clarity and Vape holding that angle. And is Clarity once again able to hold Hookah down? He did it in the first round.
But they're
Will
going
he
to
repeat
rotate.
it? Oh, again.
Yeah, I think they're deciding to rotate towards A as a whole squad right now. It's even playing field. It's 4 against 4, but they have Vape still waiting on B side with the operator, but he's close to the teleporter, so any second they have the information that the whole team of Psycho is on A spot right now.
Ooh, Seki helping out
Probably
mostly
gonna
here,
rotate.
killing Tenchi. Important frag,
important
keeping
frag.
control of limes. Now the ult is being invested. Glenn on mostly, Seki on Glenn, trading for his teammate. And now it's a 3v2 situation.
To trade off
Will
here
they
one,
wait for Vape?
1-for-1 is so important for BLX, because they have the numbers advantage right now, so every one-on-one trade is good for them.
Molly down, but Vape getting killed. Poggy with a K-Pro with the second Clarity. And now it's only Seki left here. Now Poggy finishing it off strongly, and they regain control.
How?
And what a crazy back and forth.
Psycho is just turning this round around, and BLX was just they were investing 2 members towards B spot, so they were maybe waiting a tiny bit too long to rotate them towards A, but Psycho was able to just sneak on there without BLX gaining information on that. So well done there by Psycho, just playing the map and just getting BLX split up to be able to fight them. So well played there. And I think it's gonna be an A take again for Siko. And let's
Well,
see
they get
how
flashed
fast
away.
BLX is gonna rotate this time.
And now they get walled off here. Oh, there's so much happening. Oh, Weezy with the first frag on Tenchi here in showers. Such important frag. Keeping control of A, not letting anybody advance at all. Now Furious almost. Weezy don't Furious.
So they're gonna
Crucial
trade off.
trade-off.
Yeah, they're gonna trade off, but still 4 members of BLX alive, so they have more opportunities. But Vape still chilling on B side, and now the whole squad is pushing into him.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Vape on K for Weezy with his third frag on Glenn. And I think they might just make it even here. Going into the half, and they do! 6-6. What an incredible comeback here by BLX.
And
Switching
so
sides.
strong of Vape to just chill there, hold the spot, even though basically the whole team of Siko was on A side. He knew he just needs to stay calm, just aim off this window and just wait for anyone to show just a pixel of his agent and just hit the spot. It's insane to hit these shots this precisely. Oof. This man is just an operator god. That's crazy. Even though
Especially
he
here
played
on
with
Bind.
his ultimate this round, but it's
Same.
it's still, yeah, it's the same situation basically. But crazy play there by Vape.
And now we see so much happening here. B-Long. Almost, they had no chance. They're Furious and Tenchi getting it. Furious and Tenchi again! They just took out the whole team in a split second. And it's only Vape here being
What's
left alive.
happening there? I mean, the whole squad of Siko just ran into... what? They just ran into B. And... what was happening there?
Nothing they could do. They just
Nothing.
got bombarded with utility.
Yeah.
I just saw Mosy's screen and he couldn't do
Anything.
nothing.
He couldn't even
Nothing.
see an inch of an opponent's agent. So I mean,
No,
what
not at
should he
all.
do? Just
Poor guy.
probably he should have just run and gun and just pray, but you can't do anything there. But Siko just running into B long there, using all their abilities, was just somehow this was just smart and working. So maybe they are just going back to the old style and just running into them and just overrunning them basically.
Now Vape though on Tenchi Furious though, keeping his cool, keeping control here on showers, while the rest of BLX actually advances to through B long here.
Yeah. But Siko healing up Furious right now, so they are back with 4 full HP members. And BLX
And I
trying...
think the whole team knows
Yeah.
that they're here in a B long
Probably
connector.
another rotation would be smart.
Poggy Poggy taking care of Mosy now
One enemy
with the
remaining.
judge.
Yeah.
Ah! I think Psycho said, okay, you got 6 rounds, but
It's enough
this
now.
will be it.
It's enough
we
now.
stop playing around.
Yeah, we need to find our old self. We just yeah, we're just gonna overrun you now. You got your chance. We gave you some rounds, and now it's game on. And it looks a little bit like it. And yeah, I mean that's the Psycho Esports we know, right?
And they're just like again playing with their prey.
Yeah,
They are the obvious hunters right now.
they're definitely the hunters. And let's see if BLX can just
Regain
stand
some
a
of that
little-
momentum they had at the beginning.
Yeah, just keep their head up. Especially after losing a couple of rounds here against Psycho, it's even harder to find their momentum back, but they're playing it slow this time, so maybe this is a smart way. Let's see if they can regain some spot control here.
Oh, but Glenn is ready, he's waiting for them. Oh, and picks up Weezy Furious with a second of clarity. And now they once again are being cornered here completely
Yeah.
in the connector. Now running through the teleporter, somehow trying to survive
Now they
that
are-
on push.
Yeah, now they are choosing the rotation. I think they should have chosen the round before as well. But somehow Psycho and especially Glenn hitting his shots like crazy, and K-Pro just aiming off the entry to A spot here, so no chance there for...
Oh, Mosaic is surviving K-Pro's push here with only 10 HP.
I said nothing.
30 seconds
I
left.
said nothing. But Mostly very low here. But they got some information.
Augie with the judge. Takes care of April immediately. They do get this plan through though, but there's Tenchi immediately waiting for Seki. And now they get the defuse.
Yeah.
And they go up 9-6.
Oof, that's a tight spot to be in, but the plant is gonna give them some extra credits to spend. But let's have a look at the economy here. It's definitely not the best situation for BLX, and they're gonna... Siko actually is gonna take the timeout, but maybe it's in favor of BLX. I'm not so sure right now, but Rich is also gonna coach this side of Psycho as well. And yeah, while this timeout is active, we need to see the... You can say it better.
The eco upset.
Yeah, we need to see the eco upset here. We definitely need to see the eco upset here. It's not the situation BLX want to be in, because if they lose this economy round as well, what is usually the likely situation? I say usually because we've seen everything today, but usually it's more likely for Psycho to win this round, so then they are already 4 rounds up. They are at 10 rounds, only 3 rounds left until they win this match. So that's a lot of pressure of BLX. So they need to try and fight for every frag right now, especially in this economy round. And let's see if they can do it.
Now we see the clear decision towards A.
Yes.
But they do take their time. They are not so sure because apparently Mosi and Clarity staying behind. Maybe they try to get some rotational frags.
Maybe. Maybe they're trying to catch some lurkers or someone pushing into B to just get some advantages here. But at the moment, still only 2 members of BLX holding this A spot here. And they haven't gotten a lot of information just yet. But BLX just pushing through showers here.
Oh, okay. K-Pro nearly got 2 here. Wheezy gladfully stopping K-Pro here. Hoggy down Clarity, and now it's the only 2 members left. It's once again Vape, and this time with Wheezy. And Vape just likes to be the last one standing. I don't know. I think he has been the last one standing every single round, and now he gets taken care of with the grenade. They didn't even need to push him.
It's just hard to watch a little bit. Like BLX, they had everything. They had the momentum. They were in such a good spot. And now Psycho on defender side is just popping off like crazy. Like after the swap,
They are in control.
they are just looking insane. As you see right now in the overview, they just won 4 rounds in a row. It's definitely the momentum going for Psycho right now.
Especially if we talk about Furious's improvement down. Tenchi with 2 again! Can't get the 3rd. Wheezy finally stopping Tenchi. Wheezy with a 2nd. Seki now with the 3rd. And not only Glenn here.
BLX finally in an advantage situation for them as well. Again, so let's see if they can convert this 3v2 situation into a win.
But Furious, again, what this man is doing for his team is ridiculous. Now Wheezy finally stopping him. But he's only 2 HP. Furious and Wheezy and Seki here, both being one-shot. And now Glenn comes.
They are so incredibly low. This moment, Glenn gets just a tiny opportunity.
Oh, and he spotted Seki there in the corner, but Wheezy is there as well, and he doesn't check the corner. He does! He checks his corner, but Wheezy clutches it for BLX with freaking 2 HP!
But this setup was so smart there by them. because they were just using their they are just using their player advantage so beautifully in this situation to be able to just aim him from two sides. Because as I already said like 1,000 times by now, if you peek one player from two sides, he can only shoot one player at a time. So to get this setup right there was so crucial, especially with the health bars
You want to
they
play?
had
Let's
to
play.
them. I mean, so well played there by BLX. And now it's only 2 rounds that are separating the two teams. Definitely a way better spot for BLX right now.
Babe also with his ultimate activated, so he does have a sniper in hand. It's so interesting to see him play that aggressively
With a sniper?
I know, right? Pushing every single angle. He's not afraid of anyone. Oh, if he would have gotten Poggy, I would have screamed so bad. Like, I would have fallen out of my chair here.
I mean,
So
this
much
guy is
intensity
God.
happening on B. Clarity taking out Furious. The top fragger for Siko here.
That's definitely the person you want to take out as an entry frag. That feels good for BLX, I'm so sure. And they have 3 ultimates available as well. So definitely a good spot for BLX right now. It looks like they want to push on B spot now.
There we have 1 ultimate invested as well. Raze as well, so all 3 ultimates are being invested. But Weezy cannot connect. And Cable just takes him out of the sky. Cable with the second Glen now on Babe as well. And what just happened?
Wow!
They hit all the utility they needed, invested 3 ultimates. And Psycho's like, nah, you're just flies for us. Smack, smack, smack.
Somehow Psycho is just not caring about the player's advantage of BLX. They just
my days.
hit their shots mid-air. Like, what? It's insane. It's insane. The whole squad of Psycho is just... They've woken up. It feels like they've woken up. And now they're hitting everything. It's crazy.
And looks so well. I think we'll see the economy every second now. But I think BLX is kind of in a rough shape.
Yeah, they're screwed
Yeah, there
right
we
now.
have it.
To like say it out loud, they're screwed because they have to eco now. They definitely have to eco, or they're kind of half buying here, but they do not have the credits in hand
I'm too
that they
far.
want to have
I'm
at
too
a
far.
7-11 situation.
That's a
Because
good
losing this economy round would put Psycho at a match point, and
Furious decided the operator takes out Seki in a split second. And it doesn't even matter. Both teams have operate users that are just ridiculous.
yeah, we
And now
pointed
will
out Vape
Furious
so
take a
much
second?
today, but oh, the positioning there, the positioning there, so beautifully done.
Oh, Furious did the second on Babe. Carried it on Tenshi. So
What are
it's
those
still up for
shots?
grabs.
What are those shots that are?
Oh my days.
Furious hitting
Furious,
there.
what are you doing? What are you doing with the triple kill here? And will he get the last one as well?
Furious just hitting everything.
Ooh.
Oh, but now he's low. They have the chance to maybe get him off this operator.
Nah.
Okay, never mind.
Hoggy in the back, and now they're 1 win away of the perfect season. I don't know, like, this is crazy.
It's crazy, yeah. I mean, to not even lose a single match against teams that we see in this tournament is insane. Because every team is so crazy good, but somehow Psycho is just running through everyone. What?
You see the
Okay.
Odin by Poggy. Poggy starts to troll now.
Yeah,
I
I
see
think
you,
so too.
man. I see you, man. Oh, and Furious again with the operator. And without
Especially
Vape, this will
taking
nearly
out
be a
Vape there is... I think it's a
Glenn
little
on
personal right
Weezy.
now.
Glenn the second on Clarity now.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
fun.
And they finish it off with Style having a flawless victory.
Oof. I think that's the only thing I can say here. I mean, BLX had so many situations where they had like all the tools in hand they needed, and they played so many rounds so incredibly beautifully, but Psycho is just the top team. I mean,
They're just too
what
dominant.
can you say? Especially after swapping to defender side, they popped off. It was like looking at a different team. So they were hitting their shots mid-air, especially what was Furious doing there? Not only with his snipes,
I cannot
but
even tell you.
in general.
In general, over the whole round, he just outperformed every single player here. I think in the end he had
crazy.
like 27 frags.
And
And he
this
was
in a
just so
professional game.
strong for them.
That's not like your typical solo queue running around and getting frags game. This is like a proper tournament game. So that's not the usual situation. And Furious was just, yeah, popping off. I mean, what else can you say? It was just crazy
Nothing
to watch
really.
them play.
But congrats to Siko now actually completing their
Definitely,
perfect run through the tournament for now.
Insane.
They are secured at our first spots for the finals. But guys, we have another banger coming up because now we are fighting for the delegation game.
Yeah.
Because as you all know, Division 2, the first two places can play against the last two places of Division 1. And now those teams are battling it out. And I think even then the placement matters. Because if
Yeah,
you're
it
the
does.
fifth team, you have a better, like a worse team to play against. So be